Sweet. There we go.
All right, camera's looking perfect as usual.
Of course.
You know what? It's probably. Actually, that looks pretty good. I'll fix it in the computer, the my light is set on cold, but I actually think I like it. I can fix it with the white balance.
I think we should keep it as is.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I think it looks great.
Yeah. Annie Crimson, a. There we go. Turn the contrast down.
Boom.
Disco evening.
Evening.
Alright, what is the next step? I'm going to paint his... I just noticed there's this weird little stripey going along the bottom of the cape. Or of his flag, so I guess I'll paint that.
Weird little stripey. Oh.
Or I guess trim?
I see it.
Looks like I was using... I cleaned up. Never do that again. I'm pretty sure, though, it was a Vallejo color. Yeah. It's probably this. Khaki.
Andy Crimson, is it weird I feel accomplished if I make the stream before announcement? Oh, yeah.
Corbin Blood Angel? Balls.
I mean, truthfully.
Disco, the FF9 movie is so dumb and so entertaining.
Final Fantasy?
Fast and the Furious? Is there another FF thing?
I don't know.
Friendly Fox? Lucky Bat. Hoi hoi honk!
Wow. Fast and Furious.
Ah.
Of course.
Never seen a Fast and the Furious movie.
Me neither. Limbo the Dude? Is this the monkey stream?
Yep.
Yes. Nailed it. Good gracious. Okay. For some reason, I'm working on EOB Complete. No idea why. What a weird day to be working on EOB Complete, don't you think?
Yeah, it was a very full day.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. And it's going to be a full night, full tomorrow, full next day.
Yes, it will be.
Just a full forever.
Hunter of Ajax. Gentlemen, I hope you all remember why I've called you here. Of course. General Sherman. I found the reason I dislike the Intercessor armor. Primaris, they're designed to be the exact same, unlike the Tactical Squad. Intercessor armor is designed to have the exact same Aquila and helmets. Yeah. I mean, would you agree, though, General Sherman? That's the differences on I guess, the 6th edition, which is what most people are used to. The 6th edition tactical armor is pretty subtle.
I mean, I can't tell the difference between any type of Space Marine, so...
You don't notice that some knees have a little knee pad and some knees are flush?
Nope.
Are you telling me you didn't notice that some Aquillas have a skull in the middle instead of an eagle, and some Aquillas have an eagle?
Nope. They all look the same.
Are you telling me that some Greaves having 2 dots and some Greaves having a single line? I mean, that's some serious content right there. That's some different. That'll really differentiate.
They all look the same to me.
But Yeah, definitely. All the intercessors do look the same, but you know what? All the old Space Marine shoulder pads and helmets fit.
Yeah, there you go.
Which is cool because it lets old Space Marine players have a lot of fun kit bashing and converting opportunities, and it shows just how bad the proportions were. That they scaled up everything like double, and yet the old shoulder pads and heads still fit.
Don't call me Shirley. Hey Jay, if you spread super thick cement and light it on fire, you've made napalm.
Ah, fun.
Speaking of napalm, it's a little bit of the old bubbly.
Ah, I have a tea.
Oh.
And Crimson, I've watched at least half of the Fast and Furious movies. They start off kind of dull, but become so crazy you can't help but be entertained. Fun with the dude. They all look the same. Nick, slow down with the racism.
You're allowed to be racist against Space Marines. Orcs, on the other hand, no can do.
Gideon Smith. Wait, doesn't Aquila mean eagle? So what is the skull one called? Oh my goodness. There is an answer, Gideon Smith. It's in the second edition Space Marine Codex. Which, did I clean up or... No, I think it's still sitting over there. We can figure this out right now.
Oh my goodness. This go. Yes, I really started liking them when they stopped taking themselves seriously. So corny, it's just silly fun. Yeah, I know that my dad likes them because they're just dumb. We're doing real research here, folks.
All right, I got the book. And
real research.
Is this the page? No, that's chapter symbols. I want squad. Yeah, here we go. Okay, so the Aquila is the double-headed eagle with wings, and the Imperialis is the skull with wings.
Ah.
I'm gonna flash the pages on the screen. You guys will see them in a few seconds. This has all the different markings that are on Space Marine's armor. No, you guys can barely see it, but so yeah, the Imperialis. So with the old Space Marines, the 6th edition Space Marines, some Space Marines have an Aquila on the chest. Some have the Imperialis. Some have just an exhaust valve, and some have like a little harness, which is a little leftover Horus Heresy thingy. General Sherman, the tactical armor has at least some distinct armor, just like the Skull, a Gorgot, or Voxcaster model, and the tactical squad allows for special and heavy weapons. Plus Beakies in the box. That is true. I think it came with 4 Beaky helmets, the 6th edition box. 5-string Connor. Sup, boys? Gotta play some Star Wars RPGs, TRPG, but wanted to press dislike. Kick the Bandit. I still enjoy Gravis Armor Marine so much. The Gravis Armor, I wasn't sold on it until I saw the Heavy Intercessors. They look pretty good. I feel like the, what are they called? All of the Primaris have such dumb names. Reavers.
Yes, they do.
Reavers kind of have rough proportions. No, not Reavers. Eliminators, Eradicators, Annihilators.
They all have completely different names. How do you get them all mixed up?
What were the ones? They came out first. They could take the Blade Storm Gauntlets or the Flame Storm Fists.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, what was the name of them? Reavers, Revilers, the Randomers, Intercessors, Inceptors, Eradicators, Reavers.
I mean, we all know it. We're
Yeah.
just waiting for you to say it.
Aggressors. El Rondorio, thank you. Aggressors. How? Yeah. Crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. The aggressors, I think, look a little rough. I think they made the fists way too big. Adam Alchemist, if I print a Stellar Emperor of Mankind model at correct scale for his 10-foot glory at 28mm scale, would you paint it on stream? It's possible. I'd probably throw it in the but I don't pick what I paint on stream. The Patreon, the Eons of Battle Patreon, pick what I paint on stream.
That is also true.
Gideon Smith, I think Reavers have a simple skull without wings. Yeah, the Reavers, Reavers don't have anything too special. I think they can have pouches or grenades on their chest, actually.
Hilarious. El Rondorio, they are the Firebats from StarCraft. Love a good Firebat.
Doomslayer, Nick, we have something in common. We were both featured in one of Midwinter Mini's paternity series. I am at 1 minute 13 of today's video. I'm just like you, my idol. Wow, neat. Yeah. If anyone doesn't know, Midwinter Mini, recently, he had twins. And he took a little time off. And so a bunch of different content creators, including us, helped him out by making some quick tips that he put on his channel. And he gave us all lovely shout-outs. And he took a little time off to spend with his babies.
Exactly.
I mean, I think the babies really just need to, respect the, the YouTube grind.
Yeah.
And lay off. But
yeah, respect the grind. Jeez. That is so funny. These babies need to respect the grind. They need to get older.
Mm-hmm. TK Through to Prince. Remember, folks, show some love and support and hit that thumbs down. We love them. If you're new to the channel, join the Motley Crew and hit the subscribe. We also have a Patreon and Discord channel.
You are featured. I just looked it up. He has I didn't watch the new video from today, but he has comments up. And Doomslayer is one of the comments.
Oh, fun.
Pretty funny.
I haven't seen it yet. I've been busy boy today.
Oh yeah. I mean, it's been quite a week, honestly. It's going to be quite next few weeks.
Mm-hmm.
And then the rest of the month, and then the next month, and the next month.
Disco, the babies are the real grind.
Lifetime grind until you or they die.
Don't call me Shirley. Yeah. StarCraft is just 40k. Yeah, I cannot believe how hard 40k ripped off StarCraft. It's craziness.
Oh yeah.
Eldar are just Protoss. It's wild. How has nobody caught this yet?
Exactly. You heard it here, folks. We all figured this out on this stream.
Mm-hmm.
Man, we for the past couple streams, every once in a while we'll talk about StarCraft, and all I want to do is play StarCraft. But I don't have any room on my computer.
Yeah. How did I remember? I never owned StarCraft, but you figured out a way for us to play StarCraft free.
It is a free to play game now, kind of. I think you just don't get to play the like single player missions, which you're not missing much.
Okay.
And I don't remember. There's some other things you can't do. Oh yeah, I think you could only play with someone that had a real account, which was me.
Okay.
I'm not sure though. But yeah. It's pretty great.
Aaron Ferguson, think you'll ever paint the 7-inch McFarlane Space Marine? Probably not. I'm not a big fan. If it was a lot more detailed and interesting than the regular old Intercessor Space Marine, but it's literally just the exact same model scaled up. And so the details just look kind of soft and not good. Like what looks really good on a tiny, tiny, tiny model does not look good blown up, 5 times. They should have added a lot more crisper, interesting detail.
Mm-hmm.
Although the sister battle kind of looks neat. If they come out with smaller ones, I wouldn't mind putting together some sort of a little diorama. Adam Alchemist, would you put it in the option to get voted on? Also, correcto, for the Big E, his ass is 14 feet tall. Holy cow, 14 feet tall. So he's double the world's tallest human.
Mm-hmm.
That is wild. If it was cool enough, it would probably go into the mix. Although if it's 14 feet tall, does that mean it's a giant ass model? Because people get a little fussy when things take a long time to paint.
Yeah, why isn't this done yet?
I know.
Christ. Oh, 5 parts? Too many parts. Lucky bat. What if I played FTL by myself? Ha ha ha. Just kidding. Unless.
I wish I was playing FTL by myself.
Me too.
All
right, turn the stream to the FTL stream.
Wait, oh my gosh, you guys have no idea. I'm so good at FTL. I have like a 90% win rate on easy. I really, really want to try out a no pause run.
Ooh, no pause.
Mm-hmm. The Distractionist. StarCraft was originally supposed to be a 40k game, but it was there was a falling out and game devs lost the license for 40k. God, can you imagine how big 40k would have been?
See, but I wonder, what if it's like the other 40k games that are out?
That's true.
Like nobody cares.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, there's obviously big ones, but they're not as big as, other games that exist. So I wonder if maybe it worked out for Blizzard. Michael Spitz, assembly line painting my Assault Intercessor backpacks on a pencil just like the Wise 1J.
It works.
Wise. Oh, yeah. Oh, Chicky Nugs. I'm looking for a new game to play. I played that Factorio demo. It was addicting in all the wrong ways. Oh, yeah.
I love Factorio. It's really fun.
Me too. It's very fun.
Adam Alchemist, I will print it at 28mm scale, which means it should be about 55 to 60mm tall. How big is that in freedom?
What was it, 55 to 60?
55, 60? Well, I know how big a 60mm base is. It's not that big.
Yeah.
A couple inches, like a little shy of 3 inches or something?
Yeah, exactly. 2 inches.
2 inches?
A little over 2 1/4.
2 1/4. Disco. Goddamn, all these neighbors and their fireworks.
Yeah. I heard some yesterday, but I haven't heard any today.
I don't know if I have either. Although I'm subterranean.
Yes. I mean, so am I.
Mm-hmm.
J.K. Tyler, watch the 5 pieces of Necron terrain video. There's no way Jay highlighted every one of those edges. He did.
I remember sitting there while Nick was also sitting there waiting for the edges to be done highlighting.
Yep. It is the one that started it all. I think also, a little deep dive on that video, I believe that there's cookies that you can see on the shelves.
Yes, that's true. That is absolutely true.
Which is hilarious. Yeah. Very cute little video.
Don't call me Shirley. Get payday too? It's only $1 right now. Did you work for 1 minute? Savior Martin New. Oh no, the Genestealers are coming to steal our jeans.
Which is really rude. Jeans are expensive.
Doomslayer, you guys remember the original Sims addiction? Up all night and calling in sick to get my Sims promoted to the top of the military. Hashtag squad goals. I never had Sims, but I really liked... I had Zoo Tycoon. I really had fun with Zoo Tycoon.
I played a lot of Sim City. That's what I did. I also had Zoo Tycoon. I had a Theme Hospital. That was a really fun game.
Zoo Tycoon 2 was phenomenal. It's such a crazy improvement over Zoo Tycoon. And apparently they ruined it with Zoo Tycoon 3. Zoo Tycoon 2, it let you change everything. Like, you could change the grass, the elevation of the ground, every tree, everything. And so really it was basically like a build your own, like, you know, environments game. Zoo Tycoon 3 is a lot more about, like, the money. And so you buy all of the animals and their containment and their food and stuff as a set. Because it's not really about the animal, it's about the, like, money and income.
Exactly.
Prussian Blue, Eons of Basing, Gods of the Kitty Litter. How should I base my Renegade mortar teams? I'm thinking of doing a dug-in mortar emplacement, look sculpted with milliput. That sounds pretty epic. It always is interesting what people do with the heavy weapons platforms, because usually it's either like two little guys and a gun sitting on a flat disc, or people go hard and they, like, build an entire little diorama.
I guess it depends on how cool you are.
Michael Spitz, I rewatched like 50 of your videos today. You're welcome for the penny. I changed my likes to dislikes, although it did not give me any old bat reps in my recommendations. Don't call me Shirley.
That makes
I like
sense.
I like killing my Sims.
That makes sense. What was, like, an old video that you found that was like hilariously bad, or
boy.
hilariously good from the old days?
I rewatched the one where I painted I built that bolt gun. And the video, like the production and stuff, is fairly rough, but I think it's still a pretty good video.
When did you watch it?
Like I don't know, 4 months ago.
Yeah.
That's the most recently I've watched one of our own videos.
Yeah. I want to go watch that. J.K. Tyler, can I please get your take on Midwinter Mini hobby knife video today? Haven't watched it yet.
I didn't watch it either. I mean, I think it seems like kind of a smart idea. I wish I had thought of it. Because I think there's something to be said for more basic tutorials.
I guess we don't actually know what it's about, though.
That's true. That is true.
It could be about something completely not what we think it is.
Judging a book by its cover.
Exactly.
It seems like a perfectly fine video. Speaking of, where's my... Oh, there it is. Don't call me Shirley. I rewatched the old shoulder pad video. It's not that cringy. Yeah, some of them aren't that cringy. Prussian Blue, I need to get some 64mm bases from Cobalt and see if they match the sizes of my current HWT bases, and then make some las cannons. Well, all of the bases I have from Cobalt Keeps are a perfect match for their 40k counterparts. If it's new stuff, I don't know much about that, but all the current stuff, like 32s, 28s, 40s, all perfect. They even have the fun stuff like the 32x60, which I love. I like the cavalry bases. I think they're fun.
Michael Spitz, the bat reps with Nick were amazing. Nick, when puberty hit you last year, you were really lucky that puberty made you look like a decent human. Wow. I don't know how I feel about that comment. I'm very lucky.
J.K. Taylor, he cuts towards himself with a hobby knife. That's doable. Honestly, like the hobby knife, in theory, it should be so sharp and well cared for that you can cut without exerting any real force. So it should be perfectly safe to cut towards yourself, away from yourself. I would often like cut in towards like something, like if I was cutting something really small, I would pinch it in between two fingers and then cut so that the blade literally was landing on my fingers, but because I had so much control, I just wasn't putting enough pressure to cut anything. Yeah, you should, like, people, like, I think that's one big thing is people don't switch out their blades enough. You should probably switch out your blades at least once per box of models, if not twice.
That's very true. That's also true when you're cooking. You should sharpen your blades.
Yeah. Yeah, kitchen knives are a little bit different. You shouldn't cut towards yourself with kitchen knives.
No. But I haven't, yeah, but like, but for a long time, I mean, you know this for a fact, we had very unsharpened knives for a while.
Straight garbage.
All of them are sharpened now, and you just cut through anything. Beautifully. No effort. Power Surge. How do you guys remove secondhand models that are already glued to the base?
Put them in the freezer for a few minutes, for probably like an hour or two, and then see if they want to break apart. If that doesn't work, yeah, it's a little bit more hassle. You gotta try to cut the base off.
I had remember Daniel August's works. I had to cut all of those off the base because he plastic glued them on. And, or I don't know if it's plastic glue, but it's that gel. Whatever that glue is.
Like the Tamiya.
Yeah, that's not coming off. So yeah, they all got cut off because they were underage and they weren't supposed to be drinking.
Xavier Martin knew, I've already spent more than $300 for my Warhammer armies. I mean, yeah, it adds up.
Rookie numbers.
Yeah, it's gonna be a lot more.
Yeah, come back to us when it's a couple thou.
Doomslayer, guy's wrong. Check out Hobby Crafters, and they'll tell you to cut away from yourself, but definitely not how Guy suggested it. But I think he's not being serious. I mean, the most important thing is to have control. I don't think I don't think the answer is always cut away, always cut towards. The answer really is have control and be careful. And if when in doubt, switch out for a fresh blade.
I'm always in doubt. Should I always have a fresh blade?
Chicken eggs. I'd like to buy some Cobalt Key bases, but I have so many eBay bases. One day. I mean, they sell other stuff too. Their display cases are pretty sick.
They are.
Ooh, and I do need to try out their paint handle.
Michael Spitz. Honestly, though, Nick, I was just joking. With the bat reps with unpainted orcs were amazing, as well as the ones with Fox. I'm going to watch them all eventually. You need to get back to me on the God, what is it called? Space Hulk. Is that video good? Watch that one.
Disco. And remember, cut in small bits. Don't try to cut it all in one go. That's how the blade slips or you F up. Oh yeah, again, no pressure should be applied. If you find yourself really trying to apply some pressure, you're doing it wrong. What I've done before, if I'm like cutting off a gun off of a hand or like cutting it away at the wrist, I'll make like a really shallow cut all the way around, and then I'll keep kind of tracing that cut a whole bunch of times, and then I can sort of twist and break off the hand. You don't want to like just try to, put the hand on your cutting mat, put the knife on the hand, and then just like force it and just go chunk. because it probably won't cut exactly how you want, and the hand will probably go flying across the room into the carpet.
Mm-hmm. And your dog will eat it.
Yeah.
And your dog will get sick. You don't want that to happen. Unless you don't like your dog, but there's easier ways. George Gajardo, can't wait for the premiere of Eons of Cooking. Well, technically, we have done cooking a little bit. We made some cookies. So I guess that was really the world premiere of Eons of Cooking.
Mm-hmm. Atomic Alchemist, if you promise to put it up on as an option for your Patreon to vote, I'll print and prep the Shiny Emperor. Why don't you take a picture of it and then send it to us on Instagram and we'll take a look.
Or Discord.
Or Discord, yeah, because I don't want to say yes if I'm going to say no later. Xavier Martineau, how much money do you spend on Warhammer? I don't let that thought enter my brain.
Yeah, how dare you ask that question? That's like asking a lady her weight.
Yeah.
It's exactly the same thing. So very rude question, you're banned. Don't
Gideon.
call me Shirley. Hey Nick, why did your friend give you all his orcs? Because he wasn't playing with them. And that's I think all it was.
Mm-hmm.
It was you want them? I don't need them. He gave them to me. And he gave you the Space Marines.
Yeah. JK Han 337. I own like 20k of Imperial Guard. $300 was a long time ago for me. No idea how many points I have in other armies.
Mm-hmm. Amazing. That was hilarious.
George Gajardo. Oh my gosh, I remember the Space Marine cookies. I was this close to breaking out the baking equipment.
Yeah. Oh yeah. And we're gonna. I mean, those cookie cutters that we were selling are coming back.
Oh yeah.
Next year or this year. Except we're gonna sell them probably in November.
Mm-hmm.
Get a little early start.
Yeah.
On the Christmas madness. El Rondorio, how much money have you guys invested in your ladies' weights? Mm-hmm. The distraction. I always assume I'll go overboard when making an army. But assume right off the bat that every army will be $700 to $1,000.
I think you can assume that that's what it'll end up costing. I mean, most of these things grow very slowly.
Wow.
You could probably start playing after a hundo. Or you'll start to get you can start playing with one box. But you'll start to kind of get a feel for how things work at 100 because you'll have a troop or two, maybe a fast attack and a leader, and so you start to figure out aura effects and different rules for vehicles and stuff. Michael Spitz, all I've bought is Indominus and First Strike. $250 for me, but I've discovered combat patrols and I have paints and brushes. And my birthday is coming up.
Jeez, I've been sipping on this burp water and I've had 0 burps.
Yeah, what the heck?
I don't know what's going on. I think I'm dying.
Doomslayer. The best way to cut is anime style, where you throw it up in the air, then turn your hand with the knife into a cloud, and then the mini falls free of mold lines with all the gaps filled somehow. Exactly.
Obviously. I mean, that's just a fact.
God, I remember there was this one YouTuber. way back in the day. They were trying to recreate Fruit Ninja in real life, but they didn't do it right. Their friends threw fruit at them instead of like up and in front of them, and so like a big melon hit the blade and pushed it back into their face, and they got really, really cut up. It was just the back of the blade, but I mean it's still metal and hard and coming at you pretty quick.
That's did they have video evidence of this happening?
Oh yeah.
Ah, that's awesome.
Yeah, the video was 1 second of them trying to be Fruit Ninja, and then the rest of it is taking his friend to the hospital and talking about why this was a bad idea.
Wild. Flimbo the Dude, how often do you nerds hang out outside of the channel? Or are you strictly coworkers? Or is it more?
We work pretty hard on the YouTube channel, but we do hang out and play games on Saturday mornings, Sunday mornings.
Yeah, it depends on...
It depends.
Who's playing with us.
Mm-hmm. Doomslayer. So, Jay, I have two Indomita sets. What would be the next few Necron units to balance out a good starting army? Ooh, I'd say probably a Ghost Arc or two for a really fun troop transport. Maybe some Immortals, some heavier hitting infantry. You've got a lot of elites, so that's good. So maybe a fast attack choice. Like Wraiths are very good. Although Wraiths are going to do something kind of similar to your Scorpic Destroyers. I know it's all different, but it's a little bit the same. I'd say whatever you don't have. So if your army has like no heavy support, then I would say get a heavy support. If you have no fast attack, get a fast attack.
Oh no.
Yeah.
I lost my stream. I accidentally closed the tab.
Josh Aguirre, any tips for batch painting 11,000 points of Space Wolves? Wow. Probably don't. Maybe just break it into smaller projects that you do one at a time instead of trying to get it all at once.
Yeah, break it up or else you'll start hating them. I have a lot of orcs that I hate because of that.
Jim Pierre, I think every YouTuber painter says Indominus instead of Indomitus. Indomitus. I think I say Indomidus. Indomitus. Brother!
That's how I...
Brother! That's all the Space Marines say.
Mm-hmm. That's how I say it. I mean, I don't have to say it because it's not for me. It's not a box that they made for me because there's no orcs in it. So I don't even care about what the name is. Dominion, on the other hand. Demonion?
Dimiminion?
Dominion? Which, you know, tomorrow's coming up quick, isn't it?
It is.
God, I'm so excited.
Oh, I got a call from the game store.
Did you really?
Yeah, and they said that it's here. We can get it tomorrow.
Oh my goodness! And do we know when it's open?
No.
We looked it up and then I don't remember.
It was like 10.
All right, I'm gonna figure it out right now.
I mean, they know it's my copy, so it's not like they're just gonna give them away. Hopefully.
What if they do?
Oh my gosh.
We gotta be right there, before the nerds can strike. Do you think we'll see anyone that we know? Do you think anyone will see us that know us?
I doubt it. I mean, aren't we going to be in masks?
Yes, probably.
I should wear the apron.
Yeah, wear the apron.
That's made an appearance in like one video.
Exactly. They open at 10. 10 on Saturday.
George Gujardo. I was going to read, but then I saw you dudes were live, so now I'm painting. Thanks for ruining my life. I think
Perfect.
you mean thanks for helping you get through your pile of shame.
Yeah, reading's for losers anyways. Yeah, don't learn.
A week or two ago, I did some reading, and it was actually really relaxing, and I should do more of it.
Jeez. What an elite.
I kind of want to get like a real honest-to-God 40k book and just read it.
Jeez, who are
And
you?
in my room, I have a really nice chair, and I have a
Is it a chair that doesn't fold?
yeah, a chair that doesn't fold. That's what's a really nice chair. And then I have a wax melt, and so I sit in the chair, and then I turn on the wax melt, and then I smell lavender and read horrible, violent stories.
Exactly. I mean, a wax melt can change your life.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? I think it's, we always talk about how, everyone's angry online about Games Workshop and whatever.
Yeah.
I think it's probably a lack of wax melts that is the problem.
Yeah.
They need to put the cucumbers on the eyes and relax.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, they need to put the fresh laundry wax block in the thing, turn it on.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah, wax melts are delightful.
Doomslayer. I went to buy a Dominion, but they gave me a copy of Dumb Minions. Such a stupid movie. I turned it off on a plane.
Love a good Dominion. Love a good Minion. I've seen one Minion movie in theaters as an adult.
Holy moly.
Yeah, I don't remember which one it was though. Maybe was it 3? Is there 3 of them?
I hope not. I mean, they're probably really fun for little kids.
Yeah, that they certainly are. There was a little kid involved.
Mm-hmm.
Not mine. And
okay,
it was legal. The situation.
Mm-hmm. Prussian Blue.
Yeah.
Y'all should stream the game on Sundays and teach everyone who doesn't know how to play. Now we want to have fun.
You nailed it.
Honestly, I watched a Dice Checks video where they were showing off their studio, and they have the Rolls Royce of streaming setups. Like they are set up to stream games of 40k. They have multiple cameras, and then they have someone live edit it so that they can cut between cameras on the fly. And they have like programs so that they can click a button and then be previewing the camera so they can watch it so that they can plan their cuts. Like, it's pretty sick.
Mm-hmm.
For us, it would just be a webcam with not even half as much light as you need.
Yeah. Chicky Nugs at Nick. I'm sorry to hear that. If you need someone to talk to about that traumatic experience, I'm here. Thank you, Chicky Nugs. I really appreciate it. Yeah, I feel upset that I even had to bring that up. Brian Hoffman, who in their right mind would like this stream? Apparently 3 people would. Iron Banjo 333. Greetings from Pittsburgh. Currently painting up kill teams for Space Wolves, Death Guard, and Orcs. Thanks for the vids. At the same time, because I want to see that tutorial.
I am technically painting up a Nurgle kill team. I'm halfway through a bunch of Poxwalkers, and I have one Plague Marine to go.
I mean, aren't we all in our heads?
Yeah, aren't we all painting some Poxwalkers and some Plague Marines?
I mean, I am in my head.
David Henderson, hello from Petershead, Scotland. Ooh. TK30 Prince. 71 peeps watching and only 37 thumbs down. Shame, shame, shame. All right, all of you lurkers, I am calling you out right now. Yeah. Turn off whatever you're doing. I don't know. I don't care if you're playing a video game or listening to some Chumbawamba. Turn it off for a second. Hop on the stream. Leave a dislike, and then you can go right back to whatever you're doing.
Yeah, Steve. You know who you are, Steve.
George Guidardo. It's tips. How's the new air compressor for JFun coming along? Let's do this. That compressor. The hard part is it's a good compressor. It's just broken or something. I don't know if I just need to spend some time trying to fix it, or if I try to sell it and then just get a new one. Because I don't know. Really, I just want something quiet.
Yeah.
I've also been thinking about maybe building some sort of a airbrushing station with some... and then if I do that, maybe I could just build a little bit of soundproofing.
Mm.
And that would just take care of everything.
Mm-hmm.
I think it also might need a new hose because all of the braiding, the nylon braiding is falling off, and I don't know if the hose could be contributing. I had a small air hose leak before in an old hose, and that really screwed everything up. Mm-hmm. But I didn't find it until a long time into it being screwed up.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm thinking about getting a new hose just because I need one and seeing if that solves anything.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I don't know how if that would solve the rattling.
No, probably not.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm eating McDonald's while watching this stream because I am fat. I wish I was eating McDonald's while watching this stream.
Me too.
I'd get a fillet of fish.
Isn't it always weird watching a stream because of all the making streams that we do?
No, I like watching streams. I don't watch very many.
Okay. Well, I always think like I should be on this. That's what I think, always. Where am I? That's what I think.
A little bit. I mean, isn't that like what everyone thinks? And what everyone is going to get to do tomorrow.
It is true. Anyone can call in tomorrow. We have a call-in stream, so you can call in on Discord.
Yeah,
you can say crazy stuff to us.
If you have something you're just dying to say, come say it.
Anything. Brian Hoffman, these are honestly the only streams I can fully sit through.
Is it because they're short and sweet, and we're fun?
They are.
That sometimes if something's gonna be like 4 hours, I'm like, I don't even wanna. What is this gonna be? Just really good forever?
Mm-hmm.
Because this is YouTube. I could be 100% entertained at all times.
That is.
So this better be amazing.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I think you gotta find your you gotta find your people too.
Yeah.
Because like there's certain people that you'd want to watch. There's certain people that you wouldn't.
Mm-hmm.
You know, life and how life works.
Mm-hmm. TK your pants. Noise annoying you. Save electricity and turn it off when you're not using it. Well, but if it's running, it's supposed to be running. It's not it has a tank, so it's not a continuous running, but it does kick on pretty consistently, and it's pretty loud when it kicks on. It's a lot louder than the old one I had. Which the old one did just run continuously while I was using it, but it was so much quieter I didn't mind.
Mm-hmm.
NordVPN. Those who liked the stream probably like ketchup on carrots.
Brian Hoffman, just easily the most interactive stream. You guys are actively reading and responding to chat no matter the view count. Oh yeah. We try our best.
Oh yeah, we're here for you.
That is true. Like an insurance agency.
Like a good neighbor, EonsOfBattle's there.
Yep. PJ McCurry, I like you guys, but I couldn't handle a 4-hour stream of yours. Oh yeah. 100% get it. Keynote. I feel like I like them, but I can only handle a 4-hour stream. Exactly.
Yeah, just get it all out in one go. Just Band-Aid, rip it off.
Mm-hmm.
NordVPN. Avocado toast makes me visibly cringe. Holy cow, avocado toast is incredible. You put an over easy egg on top, a little pepper. Holy moly. Splash of lime. Yeah. Whoa.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
Brian Hoffman, the People's Stream.
Exactly.
Carla Reynolds, let's go 24-hour stream. Boy, maybe one day, if I can think of a really good reason.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, 24-hour stream, and you're also naked.
Yeah. Like, it could be fun, but it would have to be... Because, like, really think about it. Think about a 24-hour stream. Hey, we're going to do a 24-hour stream. And then the first hour, we're just, going nuts and having fun. And then there's 23 more hours.
Yeah, because, like, have you ever been to a slumber party where you're going to stay up late? It's
always
fun for a little bit.
And then you get tired. You want to be done.
Yep. And you start hating your friends.
Yeah, you call your mom to come get you.
Yeah, exactly.
At 8.
Mm-hmm. At 8. Exactly.
Zach Sheen tips. Very cool, very legal.
Exactly.
Bernie Marsu bought a box set of books, but it never arrived. Postal Service says they delivered it to the mailbox, had to order a new one for in-store pickup.
Bullshit.
Yeah, you need to Karen it up.
Yeah,
you need to send 3 next time so that one of them gets here.
Yeah, you need to put on your Karen hat, please.
Mm-hmm. Don't call me Shirley. 24-hour stream, either reading the Bible or playing Fallout New Vegas. Holy cow! I could do a 48-hour stream for Fallout New Vegas. So I was perusing the idea of a 24-hour stream with someone, and they brought up some very smart points. How do I eat? How do I poop? Am I just gonna take massive breaks? Or just
it depends on how long the poop is, I guess.
I mean, people get bored quick.
Yeah.
If I have like a 10-minute meal, I'm gonna lose everyone.
That's true. I mean, I think you'd have to have more than one person.
Yeah.
Like be on the stream at one, like tag in and tag out, or both together or whatever. And yeah, I think it's hard.
I think that's why my dream would be if I could get maybe some of the other content creators to call in at certain points. Mm-hmm. So maybe so somebody can tag in, and then I do my business and eat a sandwich, and then come back and we chit chat a little more, and then we're back into it.
Here we go. Brick in the head. Bathroom cam.
There we go.
Now we're thinking. Yeah, good old fashioned bathroom cam.
Tad HG McElliott. I'm going to be playing my first game tomorrow.
Ooh. I hope you win. And if you watch this stream, you win all of your games that you've ever played. Even the ones you lost previously, you won them.
Mm-hmm. Shadow makes hobbies. Snack on stream. ASMR eating stream. Holy cow, you guys do not want that. I'm gonna eat nothing but SpaghettiOs.
Oh,
just
God.
slurp.
Yeah, that would not be good.
Mario Sack, you can get away with eating on stream. You say that, but I know I would hate it. If someone tried to eat on stream, I'm like, you don't get to do that. Entertain me. Yeah. Dance, monkey, dance.
Exactly.
I also have to make myself food.
That's true.
I mean, I guess I could get some microwave meals, but still.
Yeah. Or maybe everything's Uber Eats.
Mm-hmm.
You get lobster Uber Eats.
Adam Alchemist, I assume you don't like Discord DMs during streams. We're in the middle of something. There's a flow.
Mm-hmm. And probably won't get to it today, because we have a Patreon-only live stream after this.
Yes, we do.
So, but we will message you back. I promise.
Yes. DK's 3D Prints. Remember, folks, show some love and support and hit that thumbs down. We love them. If you're new to the channel, join the Motley Crew and hit the subscribe. We also have a Patreon and Discord channel. Eventually, I'll just be able to say that in like a half a second.
Exactly. Koek 15324. It's a true story. I watched this stream and my win rate is at 40k is 100%.
Ah.
I know. Wow, that was
Yep.
kind of hot. Shadow Minx Hobbies. I mean, you did a drinking video we all watch.
That's true.
That's true, and you drink loudly.
Mm-hmm.
But that's that's just for fun.
I loved all the comments that were like, ugh, burps. And I'm like, I put a trigger warning.
That's true. Because we've had burps in videos before, and people get offended because they're babies.
Yeah.
And they don't get good comedy.
Real highbrow stuff.
Yeah, real highbrow stuff. Because people just think it's a burp, but it means way more than just a burp.
Oh, yeah.
It really is the struggle. It really says the struggle of the common man. Where we're all beasts, but we're not allowed to be.
Lucky bet. Drink loudly, burp louder.
Yeah.
DK Street Prince. Cut a hole in the seat, place a bucket over it, and then we can play it as he is not poop. We can guess if he's pooping or not pooping, depending on the strain face you give.
I like it. Good old-fashioned poop face. Or maybe what we do is we get a professional chef to come in to cook us meals while we're streaming.
Oh yeah, we get Gordon Ramsay.
Yeah, see?
I love Kitchen Nightmares.
It is fun. It's very fun. Chicky Nugs tips. I wish ZNubiQ was here to hear those angelic burps.
Yeah.
Me too. Jay, give us your poop face.
All right, let's imagine more screaming and blood.
And I'm waiting for that to be able to see that. Oh, there we go.
Oh, yeah, it's an ordeal.
Yeah. Yeah, it's an ordeal, and toilet paper is not enough.
No.
Goodness gracious. This always turns into a poop stream, doesn't it?
It always does.
It's just the way the cookie crumbles.
NordVPN. If someone takes your bike, remember, you can always, you cannot outbike a gun. But can you
That's
outgun
true.
a bike?
Maybe.
Hit it. I'm glad you like poop-based puns. That'll be a majority of the show. Bo Burnham.
Yeah. Love a good boat.
Alright, not bad. In an hour, I got the non-metallic metal done on the little symbol, and I got his face done.
Yeah.
Except for his little ridges and his eyes.
Well. Goek 15324. Okay, we had the poop section. Time for the Star Wars hot takes.
Yeah! All Star Wars is bad, except for the Star Wars that's good.
Oh my goodness. How dare you say such a controversial thing?
And we all know which is which. We don't have to say it out loud. We're all in agreement here.
Exactly. We all know. We all know.
Yeah, we all know Jar Jar's the absolute best. We don't need to say it. It's just a given.
Just a given.
Misa called Jar Jar Binks. Misa, your humble servants.
And speaking of that, it is 10 o'clock. So you know what that means. And it's Friday, too. So that means we're going to be switching over to our Patreon-only stream. And that's a hobby hangout stream. You can actually call in and talk with us. And you get to talk to all of us, which is kind of fun. And it's a lot like hanging out at the game store, just chatting away about anything.
Chicken eggs. I'm sorry, Eric's Hobby Workshop is having a stream now. Won't make it to the Patreon. No!
Rude. Very rude. Anyways, Patreon stream.
Yeah, and, see the patrons very soon. And if you're not a patron, you can go watch all the videos we published this week or ever.
That's true. Yeah, go watch the Space Hulk Battle Report.
Our best video ever.
Exactly. And we have our call-in stream tomorrow. So you can call in. So, exciting stuff.
Yeah.
All right, guys.
Good night.
Good night.